When COVID 19 first started spreading across the world, every sports program was deeply affected. Every team within the NCAA, NBA, NFL, MLB, and countless other sports were shut down for the season. Countless athletes' dreams were shattered by the pandemic. Connor Rutigliano, Loyola University of Maryland senior and varsity swim team captain, spoke about how the pandemic affected the swim program, as well as the lasting effects despite athletic programs being opened back up.
Yeah, so it started by really limiting what we were able to do. Last March, right after our final season meet, all we could think about was coming back and being better than we were this year. And really what ended up happening was guys went home and it was super hard for them to train because all the gyms and all the pools were closed. So as a swimmer, it was really hard to start training.
The obvious effect that COVID-19 has had on Connor's training in and out of the pool, he was still able to find the best way to train despite the effects of the pandemic.
Yeah, so COVID in terms of our training was just, like everybody else, it negatively impacted us. But, one thing you could really say it did teach us was how to be better at things outside of the pool and outside of the weight room, like sleeping and proper nutrition. Some aspects of that are really hard to comprehend. As much as it has been hard and rough, just like everybody else, we've really tried to make the most of it.
With all the inconsistencies, obstacles, and struggles that COVID-19 has brought on the Loyola men's and swimming and diving team, Connor is more than looking forward to the post-COVID era of his athletic career. Due to the NCAA granting student athletes a fifth year in light of the pandemic, Connor is taking full advantage. He is excited to finish off the season the right way and start next season with COVID-19 on the rearview mirror.
Yeah, honestly, I really can't wait. I can't wait for everything to get back to some form of normal, When we return to that normal state, we're going to be able to have a lot of athletes that are super hungry to be the best version of themselves. And, they're going to play their hearts out. Any athlete who's been living in this time hasn't been performing to the standard because of COVID and training. And they just can't wait to get back in there in the pool, in the weight room, whatever it is, and just be the best version of themselves. So that's what I can't wait for.
This is Austin Lee reporting.